Hi there, I'm here to do a review on Crest Whitestrips. There are a lot of reviews on YouTube already, but I figured I would contribute mine because I know that when I was researching the white strips, I tried to look at as many different opinions as I could. So here's mine. I used this type of white strips, the Professional Effects, and I think they are one of three main sort of strips that Crest has out right now. Three main. I think there are some other ones that aren't as easy to find or something like that. I didn't see them as often when I was looking at the drugstore. But anyway, I got the Professional Effects, and it's the third, I guess, option out of three here in their little hierarchy. And they have a little table that basically explains the attributes of each product. And basically, as you go up, you get more and more check marks. For the Professional Effects, they are the highest level whitening from Crest at retail. So I figured, why not? And yeah, price. Okay, they are available online for significantly less than you would find them for at the drugstore. I bought them at the drugstore because I'm lazy, and probably should have bought them online, to be honest, because I know you can get them for probably $20 less than you could at the drugstore. I think I bought these for about $45, and I think I saw some for maybe $25 or $30 online. So it's definitely worth a go to look on eBay and maybe some other websites like Amazon, although I would go with eBay just to see what's out there. So yeah, if you don't want to shop on eBay, I think they're available at most drugstores. I got mine at the local drugstore, and I can't imagine any place they wouldn't be. So yeah, let's see. So putting them on, I used all of them up, so I can't show them to you, but they're basically how you would imagine, I guess. Oh, actually, there's a little picture on here. They look like this. They look like that. And you peel them off. There's a backing that you peel them off of, and you place them onto your teeth. They don't cover all your teeth. They just cover the teeth that are visible when you smile, which makes sense, I guess. And you fold the other half behind your teeth, and so they grip your teeth from both sides. And I guess they actually would whiten both sides, but you really only are ever going to see the front, obviously, so that's the most important part. And then there's also a bottom strip. You do the same. I believe with the Advanced Vivid, the bottom strip is a little bit oddly shaped, but it still whitens your teeth. It's just not as big as the one with the Professional Effects. So that's one reason you might want to get the Professional Effects. I don't know. Okay, so the application was pretty simple. They stick really well to your teeth. I used the original Crest white strips, and they were so slippery that I had to put them on and then put my retainer on over the strips just to keep the strips on, which I wouldn't recommend. It was probably a bad idea, but I did it anyway just because they were so slippery. So these are completely different from that. They've really remedied that problem. When I tried to take them off for the first time, I was really surprised at how much strength I had to use to kind of tug at the end and peel the strip off my teeth. So yeah, there's no issues in that area. Let's see what else. Oh, results. Yeah, I mean, I was not expecting to have movie star white teeth, and I didn't really want to have movie star white teeth because I feel like they get a little bit distracting if they're extremely white. Or maybe I would just feel they were distracting on me. Maybe for some people they would look good, but for me, I didn't want them to be like that. I just wanted them to be just white-ish, you know. And I feel that I achieved that. My teeth were kind of discolored beforehand. I'm a really heavy coffee drinker, and I was a heavy smoker for years, and I think that discolored my teeth for sure. They were definitely kind of a yellowish color. So now they're not gleaming white, but as you can see, I think they're all right. And I've been drinking coffee and Diet Coke all day, so they're not as white as they are right after I brush them. So that might give you an idea of, you know, the ballpark of what you might expect if you were to use these. Although I think the level of whiteness is going to vary for different people, maybe even significantly, because I've heard they only whiten to your natural tooth color. So some people might have naturally more whiter teeth than others. I think my teeth naturally are not particularly white, and that's why they didn't make my teeth gleaming extremely bright white, that's fine. So yeah, final thing I wanted to talk about was the drawbacks. Really the only issue I had with these guys was that they caused a lot of tooth sensitivity for me at first. And they caused a lot of gum sensitivity, but after a while that went away after maybe the third or fourth use. So if it's causing you a lot of pain, you know, obviously don't use them, and I would talk to your dentist anyway before you start using them, and, you know, rule out any other concerns you might have. Other than that, oh yeah, there are 20, with the Professional Effects, there are 20 treatments. So I believe you use them once a day, and you put them on, and you leave them on for 30 minutes, and it should take you 20 days. I spaced mine out more, just because there were certain days that I couldn't, I didn't have time to do it. But for the most part, I think if you shoot for that 20-day range, it'll be fine. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope this review was helpful, and yeah, good luck to you in your teeth whitening journey. Okay, bye.